Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Today I thought we'll do a deep dive onto, I think her name is pronounced Dhvani Bhanushali, very popular sort of singer from India. She does a lot of commercial stuff. We have a ton of questions to see how she'll be able to replicate that type of stuff, you know, in these environments, like, you know, in India all the time. So it happens as well in Korea at the moment, where they go to the universities, the college, the artists go perform. So I have a few videos.
Okay.
And I'm curious on how she sounds. Oh. Well, what I'll say is this. With a live band like that, dude, that shit carries.
Yeah, I was gonna
say. You know, like, the song is good. Because
very nice.
It's interesting because people don't really rate her that much in terms of how she sounds raw. Or at least that's what people are telling me. I'll tell you what, she's fucking curious.
Okay, yeah, I don't think she's
a bad singer.
I don't think she's bad. I think she's peculiar for sure, and she has very specific mannerisms.
Yeah, but I don't think she's not incompetent.
Not bad, no.
Because
I mean, she's not bad.
This is the type of music she does. This is the thing.
This is the type of vocals that translate well in studio. Actually, this is not bad at all.
So like if you look her up, like one of the first things that comes up is like without autotune, because people are like so curious with her. What in the guacamaya, bro? What the fuck?
I don't know what's happening.
Every time I look into the mirror, I say thank you, God. You did a damn good job.
See what I mean? So
That's okay.
But songs that have, look at this, mate. Look at this, for example, with her. Let me put here instead with filters, like view count. 1.5 billy, mate.
You see, she would translate well in the studio. That's what I'm saying. Specific vocal.
This is nice.
Is light and
This
it's
is-
sweet.
This is her IFA or IFA.
Okay.
I mean,
This-
IFA performances don't really
buy it
perform
here.
live. Yeah.
I don't buy it here, but you know, we've seen it with the best singers.
What they do is they have a live take. I see what her problem is. I think her issue is not that she's a bad singer. I think the problemo here is that I think sometimes she might have some bad performances because given her type of style of singing,
Yeah,
she
that's
lacks
what I'm saying.
body.
Yeah,
And,
that's what I'm saying.
If,
That
you-
it just
if
it
you lack
just-
body, then when people look up no autotune, right? With that also, she does do like a lot of songs that have like some autotune. Then
it's tough. Yeah.
then you're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck?
She doesn't sound remotely the same. 'Cause oh my god, you gotta pan out like that.
Why would you focus on Himesh, bro, like that? Why would you do her like that?
Why would you do
Oh
that?
no, this guy's gonna hear absolutely roasted.
हाय बहुत दिनों से वीडियो नहीं डाली मैंने और मुझे पता है आप काफी लोग बहुत ज्यादा तुलसी कुमार जी की तो
Sir,
उनकी
you
लाइव
are
परफॉर्मेंसेस
so
देखी
great.
मैंने अभी कुछ
संगीत?
पहली बार देखी एक्चुअली उससे पहले मैंने कभी नहीं देखी थी उनकी लाइव परफॉर्मेंसेस
Why he speaks
तो
so
वो लाइव
fast.
परफॉर्मेंसेस देखने के बाद मेरे को लगा कि थोड़ा सुर थोड़ी ताल
That didn't sound horrible.
But at least she is using her natural voice while singing. तो अब बात करते हैं इस वीडियो
Doesn't
के
sound that terrible, man.
That's not that bad, sir.
Okay, so she's singing here. Oh.
Okay, हम तो पहचान ही ना पाते.
तेरी दीवानी रे दोस्त तुझे है क्या
Improvisation तो किया है भाई.
तेरी कहानी नहीं बन गई
Okay.
तू मेरा हो गया मैं तेरी हो गई.
Yeah, I think her issue is that. I mean, there she did sound like she had a tiny bit more body behind her voice. Yeah,
It's just flat.
this one's just fucked.
कि मेरा तुम्हारा एक
Oh, there's a whole.
हो गई मैं ठोकर सी तो से मन लगा जो बड़े
Yeah, wow, she's really flat. Why? Is it because she doesn't hear herself? What the fuck is going on?
Is it because
She sings with so much confidence, I can't. Ah, no. I didn't know she was gonna be like this because she's curious. The beginning, she was
no,
not bad.
See, I wasn't hearing anything wrong with that.
Absolutely horrible. Like, let's have a look
I
here.
didn't-
Let's
that
give her a fair
performance-
shot. Come on, let's
that
give her a
performance was
fair
a little
shot.
bit flat, but it happens to the best of people.
Well, that performance blew.
And it's so long.
Told you that. I think that's her issue.
तू सब जानदा है मैं छੱਡ नहीं
No, she's flat.
ਤਾਹੇ ਤਾਂ ਉਂਗਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਰੋਜ਼ ਨਚਾਵੇਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ
It's brave to put her out with a guitar and nothing else.
ਜਾਣਦਾ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਛੱਡ
Ah, and this is where the manner is. Okay, so this is really interesting. I mean, there's no point of making a video if you're just gonna shit on someone, at least in our opinion.
Yeah, no,
But
there's no point in that.
the interesting part of this, and I think the lesson that can be sort of learned from it is, so vocal mannerisms are something that we discuss all the time. They're basically just means, like, for example, the way I talk, like I have specific mannerisms on specific words. They may not be the most correct ways of speaking, but they are what make me me. In singing, you run two risks.
That's amplified. In singing, that gets amplified.
Yeah, you run two major risks from my assessment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. If you have too much or too many mannerisms, it means that you do not have refined foundational technique. And what you've tried to do is you've tried to put band-aids on the things that you lack at a foundational level. This then, the second risk is, obviously risk number one is you're swapping out correct technique for mannerisms. You never want to do this. And then the second risk you run is plays on risk one. When you go then and perform live in precarious environments like this one, you're gonna need bulletproof technique. That's why when you look at other great singers, let's utilize examples from the Indian music industry for the sake of relevancy. When you look at the Shreya Ghoshals, when you look at the Sunit Chauhans, which is probably closer to the range of this girl, Bhanushali. Even though weirdly enough, sometimes she does try to add more body, but she seems to add more body through her nose.
So, okay, I'll explain what I am technically seeing here. There's absolutely no... This is not a criticism in any way whatsoever, because a lot of people, a lot of famous singers, successful singers, have managed to work through their mannerisms
Yep.
and actually come to a point where they're so stable in that way of singing, in that frame of singing, that no matter what environment or no matter what they do, it always carries and is what makes them recognizable. What I'm seeing here is a period of adaptation. She doesn't really know where to sit with those vocal mannerisms. Reasons why I believe that some of her studio songs are very lifted, are very sweet, are very breathy and airy, and some of her other performances are she's trying to find body, she's trying to find girth, and all of these things she doesn't know where to place herself in terms of vocal technique. And this takes time. This takes time to actually find true grounding in this. And whilst you are experimenting, whilst you are trying to find your place vocally, there are a lot of uncontrolled singing phrases, which is the reason why a lot of singers, not specifically her, but in other environments, tend to fall flat. They tend not to reach the notes quite there, and it has nothing to do with range. It has nothing to do with range or breath control. It just has more something to do with the confidence of the singing journey and where they see the visualizing the beginning of the singing phrase and where it ends. A lot of the singers that are not very confident in live environments tend to think of the beginning phrase of the singing point, but never visualize where they're gonna end. So in the in between, you hear them thinking, and that's what lets them down. It keeps them flat in the note. See, this is. The brother made direct eye contact with the camera.
Yeah, she lacks foundational.
Exactly. There's no real grounding there. It's difficult.
Okay, I'll say something that I don't think, because I'm pretty sure the other guy roasted the shit out of her.
But that's not the. There's no point
I'll
in
say
doing
something.
that.
It's fine. Let him do his thing.
It was very funny.
Yeah. And I don't even fucking speak Hindi. I'll say something that maybe other people haven't said, and at least I hope they have, but maybe they didn't. I think this can be fixed.
Oh, totally. Oh, absolutely.
And it
This
wouldn't
is
be very hard.
possible. No, for sure. There's the issues that we're seeing here in terms of
Yeah, she just
there is just okay. Here's what I'm gonna
she just
say.
lacks a bit of both technical understanding, and
And
she doesn't have a
sometimes-
hold of the actual technique. But
And here's the thing, I would even play the devil's advocate and say you don't have to teach her technique. I genuinely don't think so, because you can become very successful with the sound that she's got, what she's already because she's already
damn
she
successful,
already
yeah.
is, right? So there's nothing to fix there. But what you can actually, what people can actually take away from this is visualizing the mental process of where the singing phrase starts, the journey you're gonna go embark into, and where you visualize the ending. It's nothing personal, not at all. And I think this is easily
God bless
fixed.
the girl. Don't go send her. Hey, she sucks,
Absolutely
but who
not.
cares?
No, but that's okay. It can be fixed, and she's not hopeless. But this is why learning some type of classical technique in whether Western or Indian, it's actually really helpful, because it helps set boundaries mentally for a lot of the singing
She
phrases.
seems to sell tickets as well, man. Like,
I'm
so
sure-
she must have huge fans,
Yeah, I'm sure this is very, very popular, and the numbers are no joke. Like
I
you
would
can't
have questions though, like what?
trick that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.